Greetings from our village. Thanks for watching this video. Are you tired of being cooked up? I've heard a lot from different people saying that it's a challenge to stay home together. But there are people who are having fun. I think we as a family enjoy it. We play together, we do homework, we play outside.
Yeah, we had a good time, good soccer game yesterday. So I even scored a couple goals, so I felt good for an old guy. What we're trying to do here is teach you a little English, just conversational English. We're also trying to do something much more important. We're trying to help you understand how God's involved in crises more. Last time as we talked about a guy named Lazarus. He's dying. His sisters are worried. His sisters sent for help. Mary and Martha sent for help. And we found out that Jesus already knew there was a conflict. We found out that Jesus always knows what's going on in our lives. And we found out something interesting. We found out that more important than anything else is His glory and not the resolving of our problems. Today we're going to find out another thing that's very important in times of crisis. Can you read, Albina? Continue to read John 11, verses 11 through 15.
Okay. He said this, and then he told them, "Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I'm on my way to wake him up." Then the disciples said to him, "Lord, if he has fallen asleep, he will get well." Jesus, however, was speaking about his death, but they thought he was speaking about natural sleep. So Jesus then told them plainly, "Lazarus has died. I'm glad for you that I wasn't there, so that you may believe. But let's go to him."
Question for us all now is what's happened? Jesus said in our last post, he said that this will not end in death. Now he tells his disciples he knows that Lazarus has already died. What's happened? Could Jesus do nothing? Or did he just not care? He just didn't go in time to save him? Or is there a third possibility? Is there something going on that we don't fully understand yet? And I think that's the option. We'll understand more today and then the next time as we look at it. And here's what's interesting as we read further. We understand why he stayed and why he actually didn't get there in time, we think, to save him. It says here that he says that I'm glad that I was not there. That's a strange comment too. How can you be glad that you were not there? Glad that you couldn't save him. But it says, "For your sake I was glad, so that you may believe." Last time we learned that the main thing in any crisis is God's glory. Now we learn the second main thing in any crisis is that our faith in God, our faith in Jesus, would grow. The disciples had seen how Jesus had done many miracles. They will see soon something, a greater miracle, a most fabulous miracle. For now, they're confused a little bit. Maybe you are too. If you're in the middle of a crisis, maybe you're a little confused what God is doing. Maybe you think He doesn't care. Maybe you think He's just busy with something else. But He cares. He's not too busy. He can do something about his problem, your problem, and He wants to. But He has a couple bigger goals than just solving your problem. His Father's glory, and that your faith may grow. Because that's the bigger solution to all of our problems. If we can have faith in Jesus, faith in God, that makes all of our other crises, small crises, small problems. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll finish up the story in our next post. Thanks for coming.